I am late because I ran into audio problems with the last OBS update, apparently. Or so my roommate says that's what it was. But hopefully you can all hear me now. And let's see, where are we? These saves show up in the weirdest of spots sometimes. Like, I'm not sure why the one that's highlighted is highlighted. That feels weird to me. I also don't know where my cursor is. What is it with me and tech problems today? What is going on? I'm so confused. I can't even... Alright, I'm gonna restart the game because I don't know what else to do. This is bizarre. Very bizarre. Should probably close my work notes. Yeah. Good idea. Alright, let's see. Witcher. End task. Bye-bye. Yeah, that's why. Okay. You know what? Maybe I'll just kind of close out some other stuff. There we go. Alright, now let's try this again. Hello, Witcher. Yes, play. Record what you just did. I fucked up my computer. Yeah. Alright. Shift tab just to get rid of this D message. I let the opening scene play through the first time I played Witcher. I still don't have a cursor. Holy fuck, what is going on? What is going on? I don't. Okay. Whoa, that is weird. Okay, so if I hit shift, I see my cursor and I can actually use it. I'm gonna go to options and see if there's some kind of weird shit going on here. Let's go to controls. Alright, what's happening, Witcher? What are you doing to me? None of those help anything whatsoever. goes back to its last position. I'm gonna see if that does anything. It does. Okay, so apparently the game is being being in full screen. So fine. I can handle that. Alright, let's see. Where were we? Here. So last game, for anyone who missed it, was a shit show. I played for 2 hours, forgot to save, I died. Some people in chat made fun of me for dying. So there was that. And I never made it to Haunted Mill. So the last thing I did was I was trying to get there before the end of my play session, which ended up not happening. So now we're gonna try to get to the Haunted Mill. Because we saved Vesna. Oh god, that's right. And I'm drunk because this guy wanted me to like help him with his plants, but he wouldn't pay me unless I drank with him. What's just something right here that I can interact with? What is that? Oh, I need to not worry about herbalism. I need to get this drunk off. Like, for real. Also, I need to fix that. That is better. Okay, so if I meditate, it will help with this. And I can go to the campfire to do that. So I'm just gonna ping it on the map so I can find it. Apparently I have new talents too? I guess I've leveled? Oh, no, I forgot to save before I left. That's what happened. Because I spent these already. And now did I load the wrong game? No, because it had the like latest timestamp, right? Didn't it? I just realized I responded to my roommate and that my mic doesn't pick her up. So she just asked me if I actually loaded the wrong game, and the answer is I don't know. What are the chances you'd want to go back to my video, scroll back, and see when I loaded the game? Or are you busy? Are you working right now? Roommate, I was talking to you. Oh, does she have her headphones on? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go back and check. I have to because yeah, I'm sure. I only did one battle. It's not like I could not just redo that. All right. So no, that is the last one. Son of a bitch. Oh well, here we are. Alright, whatever. Straight to the campsite. I realize that we don't remember some puppies, but it's fine. I can deal. I realize I'm walking really slow, but that's because I'm drunk. I'm gonna be drunk until I can meditate. This is painful. Like, as a player and a designer, like, I really appreciate the, look, this is what it's like to be drunk. It is still, oh. How is that cute? Is that better? I don't think I put. Okay, QQ, hold on. You say your game is drowning out the volume of my game, but that sounds like a personal problem on your computer. Like, I can control the ratio of my game to my voice. Yeah. Interesting. Alright, meditation. I'm pretty sure how this will work is I should not be drunk when I get up. QQ. Any Like, if the issue is that you have to have it on so loud because that's the only way you can hear my voice, then I can see that being an issue I can come to. Okay, so I just turned the game balance off by half. Get over here, puppy. So let me know if that's any better. These fucking fences are gonna be the fucking death of me. Much, much better. Okay, great. Woo! Big guy. I think I need to go into... Oh, no, no, no. There's gonna be two guys there. So, QQ, because I know you are here. I wonder if I can take a potion mid-battle. I still haven't made the cat eye potion. I haven't figured that out yet. We're gonna try to go to the haunted mill, and then I'll try the cat potion again after that. I'm gonna die here, and it's gonna be really fucking sad. Oh. We died together. Mutual death. Wow. Cool. Oh. But I also realized that's not the last one. This is the last one. This is where I need to be. No. 1427. 16. Alright. Let's try this again. Fuck. And I'm gonna come back drunk and have to do all of that all over again. Yeah. I should just take the roads. All the way around. I bet you that would actually be the faster option. So, what game are you playing, QQ? Like, I don't know if it's the animation or what, but it almost seems like the game's glitching. Oh, what dungeon? I don't know if I like that minus 50 endurance. I like this though. And that is everything. Also, sorry about it being late. Tech problems. Because when is there no tech problems? Never. Alright. Mill. I am determined to get there. Cool, I am going the right way. Nope, I'm gonna go this way. I'm sorry, just trying to get to the mill. I realize I totally should have been grinding and taking care of that. Maybe saving the villagers, but... Like, Vesna's gonna be there tonight, and only tonight, as far as I know. And I can grind tomorrow night. Oh my god, am I stuck in, like, things again? No. I wonder what time it is in game. Alright, still going good. Here's the militia. I think I got about that far before, and then I talked to the militia guys, which slowed me down. Because I think I was basically just trying to help out inside the town. Wait a second, is the mill inside the city walls? No, it's gotta be like next to them, I think. Because like these guys aren't gonna let me in. Oh, nope, here we are. It's locked. That is also locked. Did I just run here for nothing? Alright, hold on. Let me check my quest log. Or maybe it's not a quest. No, so I can't do that one until I have the, I thought I did that already. I guess this is not a thing I can do. Weird. It was like... It's supposed to be a thing. Alright, I'm gonna check something real quick. Okay, so basically I have to be there at dusk is what the inner tubes are telling me. And so I missed it. So let's go back to that quest log real quick and see what I should be doing. Or what I could be doing, I should say. Do I have the... Because there's a bunch of drowners right over there, so I can fight them. If I have... I do have it. Cool. I don't have ghouls, though. I need some more, monster, um, entries into my bestiary. But yeah, anyways, since I'm here... That's like a lot of them, though. I cannot take on that many. I'm gonna try to go elsewhere by the river. Still basically like little baby girls. Those guys aren't too bad. Need their brains for whatever that quest is. Oh, 3 of them for the Reverend. Huh. Sorry, give me 1 second. Yeah, okay. Just focus on one at a time. So let's get the drowners done. We'll get back to the Reverend. And we'll stop trying to multitask because that's probably why I keep dying. Also, I should be getting fast. Where's this remains? Oh, there they are. If it's like buffering or anything like that. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Yeah, that's adorable. That's fine. Thanks, I appreciate it. Just wanted to, verify that it was not our end. QQ. Man, that group fighting is great. Also, where I just... There we go. Ooh. Yeah. Hey, Streaker. Yeah, well... Streaker, why don't you come say hi? Come here. Come here, kitty. Come here. No? So, although Streaker is totally down with being on my lap and saying hello to stream when I'm playing on my PS4, when I'm playing on my computer, she doesn't like it. I think because my lap is too close to the desk. And so she feels like she doesn't have anywhere to sit. Okay. What else? She's, however, gonna like stare at me from underneath my chair and make me feel bad. What's this? Yeah, I'm not sure where to find him, so I'm gonna leave that there for now. That I need the potion for. I need to do that probably tomorrow. That's great, QQ. Glad to hear it. Wow, so none of these are dependent on the nighttime except for the... Okay, sorry, that weird look over was because the headphones aren't entirely noise canceling, but it makes noise sound weird, and it like totally sounded like my cat was attacking a box, which she was. So there's that. Alright, so these 4 candles are the ones that have to go into the little chapel things. So if there's any on the way, I'll do it, but otherwise, I'm just going to go turn in quests. Meat vendor, chapel. So there's a shrine by the chapel, which we could do. Where's Abigail's house? I think it might be in town. I think I'm just gonna go toward town. And we'll see what happens. What the hell? Okay, my cat is like on full-on explorer mode now, I guess. Alright, I can take these to the Reverend first, since we're right here. Yeah, she wants us upstairs. Yeah. So here's the thing with Streaker right now. So we're home all the time, right? Because COVID. And
Speak quickly.
but we're in the basement working a lot. That's where the offices are, and she is not happy about this. She's really not. Like, Streaker wants us to be upstairs, laying on the couches, snuggling her. She doesn't like the office. And so she keeps coming down here now and then trying to lure us up the stairs.
I hear the Church of the Eternal Fire has offered a reward for drowners.
As long as you can prove you killed some.
I have drowner heads. My reward?
Here. May the Eternal Fire illuminate your path.
So how's that latency, QQ? You still with me? Get over here. That's awesome. Did you reset your router? Did that work? Oh, God, I can't even, like... Give me a minute to breathe, puppies. I'll, like, take a second to think about what I want to do next, and in that time, just another mob spawns. It's like, no, don't think. Oh, it just started working. Well, I mean, you know, whatever works. Aww. Alright, Leia has the cat and she looks so happy. Oh, did she nip you? Woo! She is sassy. This keeps falling. I mean, she also hasn't gotten dinner yet. It is early, though. Okay, how... Did I forget where Abigail's house was? I feel like that's a thing that should be on the map. No, I need to go the other way. I think.
We're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
We're keeping the peace. I hope no terrible beasts show. We're the militia.
Yeah. See that. You know, it's moments like these I'm actually sorry that I have a noise canceling microphone because my roommate is arguing with the cat. And it's pretty amusing. So, like, I've been to Abigail's house before, right? So it's like I should know where it is. Which is why I think it should be on the map.
Abigail sells an ointment for boils.
I know what she does. If only I could find Abigail. Oh, you look shiny. Yes, a game in which you kill the shiny things rather than collect them. I wonder what's back there. I don't think I went in here before. Oh, maybe that's why. Just north of the palisades surrounding the inn. Okay, so it's probably, oh, right there on the map. You know what? It's COVID time. Basically dumb. Until I go out and see people, like, I didn't realize this before, but actually my intelligence is apparently directly tied to my ability to be with other people. And I'm not, like, completely dumb because I do have my wonderful, wonderful roommate here, but apparently one person is not enough.
Abigail sells an ointment for boils.
Because I've been doing shit like that for, like, a couple of days now, where I'm like, I can't find this thing, I can't find this thing. And be like, it's right in front of you, open your eyes. Oh. But actually, speaking of my wonderful, wonderful roommate, when I do dumb shit, she's very understanding, because she'll just be like, it's cool, it's COVID time. I think I've been inside of these already, so I don't want to go and try looting them again. So QQ, have you played this before? Look, it's one of those crazy movie things. Did you see that up in the right-hand corner? Yeah, you probably would do that, QQ. I could see that. Except for if you were also around, then they would be less, because that would be one more person. Oh man, Sir Google of the house internet is the best. Love that guy. I see that you would like to taste my sword. Let me oblige you. Oh, so now I gotta go see the Reverend again. Okay, whatevs. Still need, however. Oh, let's see what ingredients I'm missing for this freaking cat potion real quick. Before I move anywhere. Formula. Here we go. Cat. I need a strong alcohol as a base. So I'm low on ingredients and I know that, which means even though I think that maybe I already looted this area, I'm gonna check again just in case. Because I have needs. Yeah, I did. Wah wah. What are these yahoos
Damn
doing
squirrels!
overnight?
Assaulting convoys like during the war.
Humans and non-humans both pay the double poll tax. Huh, a scandal.
I mean, I could stop into the inn. Weak alcohol. Let's see, I have the Rebus. So I'm missing the other one. Like, I could stop in the inn, but why bother? What's at the witch's house in the middle of the night? Pumpkins? Like, sometimes I wish the real world worked like this, right? Like, I could just go out and scavenge for the stuff I needed. Here we go. Found Abigail's house. Oh, hi,
When I grew
Evan.
up, I'll also wear a ponytail.
He said also, and yet on this model, I have no ponytail, which is too bad because the ponytail is hot. Hi, Abigail. I know you're tired.
What do you want?
I found your notice.
Excellent. Do you have the Barghest skulls?
I do.
I do. They're yours for a price.
I knew you'd manage it. and take this mandrake root. You might find it useful.
Maybe.
Can I ask you something?
If you must.
Oh, right. So, what did I need? I needed Rebus and something. I'm gonna just go check. Nope. I need the quest log, formulas, cat vision. Q-breath. Alright, let's check your wares.
What do you want?
You are the best. Uh... I actually think I need that also. You say that like visiting the witch's house in the middle of the night is a bad idea. The witch is your friend. Of course she'll be happy to see you. I mean, yeah, I was thinking more not like I would get in trouble, but that it would like look bad. But it also looks like she's not gonna have what I need. Oh, sulfur. I have sulfur. Maybe I have everything I need. Ooh, do I want a book? I already read that. A book of animals? I'm all about buying all the books. Okay. Cool. Thank you, lady. And I'm just gonna read these right away. She won't mind if I'm sitting in the house, right? Why? I don't know that I want to do that. Where's the other book? There, that's better. How did it get to be daylight already? Wow. Okay, so I need to try to make a potion. I also need to get to the Reverend. But actually, what if I want to try something once? I don't know if it's gonna work. Because there's like the option to like stay and rest. So I wonder if I could just make the
What do you
potion at her
want?
house. Did I just like level and not realize it? Because don't you only get the talent points when you level? Sometimes I just don't understand how things work. Okay, so I think Did I need this? Did I have it already? I'm confused. Hmm. Interesting. All right. This means he's going to sleep through morning, which is great, because why not? Please, please, please make the potion. Please. Yes! Oh, okay, we did it. We did it. So, we can finish Odo's quest tonight. Um, while it's daytime, I'll go turn in a couple of things. I have to talk to the Reverend again. Um, God, that only took, what, like 5 hours of game time for me to figure out? So crazy. Also, apparently I need to, I should just go to the inn. Because I can get rid of this dice quest. And also store some of the books. I'll be real, like considering some of the like things with the trading cards and stuff when it said I'm gonna rest here and prepare, I wasn't sure if it was I was gonna meditate at her house or if it was gonna be like I was gonna ask her to sleep with me. Cause like I had to talk to her in order to like make that happen.
Army life's tough.
I like the voice actor that they got here too. Like he's got that nice, deep, gruff voice. They cast that very well.
Gods, grant me patience.
Country Inn. All right. So
Grant me patience.
store some shit first.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, see, in this right there, that's why I wanted to not be, or I want to be on full screen, because then I don't lose the bottom. I think at some point I'm gonna have to come back and do 3, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, so I got a bunch of other storage shit too. I didn't know I had 2 stacks of those. I need to go finish that quest. There's also a drinking contest inside the inn that I could attempt to do. How do I have 2 cat potions? Wow. Alright. Oh, a lot of flint. Not sure what to do with all of these. So if I do the drinking contest, I want to make sure that I only have weak alcohol. I believe I need 5 of them. So I have 4. I could finish off with the 1 medium and be relatively okay because I can meditate to get rid of the drunkenness. Right. Let's just... rearrange some shit here. I wonder how long food lasts. Like, I'm gonna try eating that and we'll see what happens. Okay, wait, where did the second cat potion go now? There it is. Okay. So, what I'll do is
Who's this?
eat fish. Because you should always eat before drinking, right? Yeah.
Ah, crap. I'm wasting
We'll
time.
find the drunk.
Have a drink with me.
I will.
Shame. Drat.
Ooh, I wonder what that is.
No bold men.
Okay, so this should be Last one.
Drat! Ah, crap. I'm wasting...
So, outdrank you.
Strong head you have there.
Don't I get a prize for winning?
Drank with a merchant recently. Weak-headed he was. Take his book.
Thanks.
The Tome of Fear and Loathing. Love the title. Alright.
Ouch!
We're gonna go meditate. Not inside here. So referring to it as the witch's house, just kind of reminds me of the local witch's house. Which no longer exists, which is sad times. So my parents used to drive me out there when I was little to look at the statues. So for anyone who doesn't know that local story, that local Milwaukee story, there was a artist who made statues. And they looked like people, humanoid statues. But the story was that she was a witch that would turn people into stone for trespassing. And so
Vizina's gates are closed.
that was a thing that like adults and older people would tell children to scare them, basically, right?
They're called
And that's it, really. Actually, no, that's not it. That was some really shitty storytelling on my part. So the story was actually that that her husband and child had died in a I think it was a car accident, but I also think that it kind of like varied depending on who was telling the story. And that in her sorrow, she became a witch and started turning people into the statues that then littered her yard.
Wanna play dispatching the deceased? Are you my uncle? Have you got a sugar doll? Everything's getting wet.
They say abandoned houses became monsters' lairs.
He'll take to the bottle as usual.
So I keep trying to
He'll take to the bottle as usual. Won't hear a thing.
It can get so
No need to
dangerous
water
at
my
night.
garden.
Then I'll go elsewhere.
All right,
That
tonight.
whoring witch has
after
an eye
dark.
on me.
A witch?
It's raining.
I thought your kind were eradicated.
jerk.
Michael the Guard buys hunting
Whoa,
trophies.
Abigail sells an ointment for boils.
I keep trying to auto run as if I was playing World of Warcraft right now.
I won't have to water my garden.
So it used to be the case that I'd only ever play one game at a time, and I was actually better at playing when I did that. Because I only had one control scheme to remember. I already talked to Grandma. I'm not sure what the second door does, though. Nothing. But I just can't do that anymore. In my new job, I just can't be that focused.
No reason for you to be here.
The chickens are wet.
Speak quickly.
You know what this guy reminds me of? You know, at the end of Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, the knight who was sitting with the Holy Grail. That's who this guy is. All right, I did the
the
thing.
eternal fire to all the chapels.
The beasts still haunt us.
I told you it wouldn't work. Where's my payment?
Ah, yes, your payment. The curse must be stronger than I thought. Doubtless caused by that witch, Abigail. An evil woman.
A witch? Maybe she can tell us more.
She brought the beast and all other calamities upon us.
Perhaps, but I'd rather speak with her first.
We must know from whence the beast came. Learn the truth.
I will, for 300 orens.
Our community's poor. Perhaps 200?
So be it.
So on the one hand, I think that the way in which they do the dialogue with the Witcher being paid makes it sound like very crass. But at the same time, it's like it's literally his job, and the idea that like people should do things out of the goodness of their heart, even when it is their job, is kind of ridiculous. Right? So like he's being very real. Barrels. Although I suspect like IRL a Witcher would not be looting as much as this guy is. I say this guy like it's not me. It's me. Alright, so I need to go to Abigail's house. I also have heads for her. She will buy the Barghest skulls. Oh no, I was gonna play dice in the inn. Which actually is right by Abigail's house, so that's fine. We'll go do that, but then where I want to go sit at the mill before it gets dark. Yeah, exactly. You have chosen poorly. That guy.
Even does the blind back.
Some compliments are married.
Other things that I actually appreciate about this game is, so it's raining, which a lot of games will have rain weather, that's fine, but the peasants react to it, right? So right now it's raining, and so the peasants are saying things like, oh, my bones ache, and oh, such nasty weather, and they're running to get shelter or congregating underneath awnings to stay dry, right? As opposed to being separated from the weather. It just adds a level of realism that I think is really good, especially considering how old this game is, right? Like, this is not a new game. Yeah, I'm gonna go do Abigail first. I'm not entirely sure how fast time moves in this game, right? So I can see that I have oh, I wonder if I could do some things that would just have that always up, like the actual number. So it's 12, 13, 14. So it's like 2 in the afternoon.
What do you want?
Oh, and the kitty's back. Let's see if she'll let me pick her up this time. Come here. Oh, there we go. We have a streaker on the stream. She's purring. Yeah, purring hard. All right, honey. I feel like I'm not going to say the Reverend believes you summoned the beast because I don't think that I believe that. I mean, in the dialogue, he was all like, maybe.
I need to know where the
But I
beast
think
came from.
Geralt
Why
would
ask
know
me?
better.
Aren't witches wise in the ways of magic?
Yes, but this beast is beyond me. Although I know someone else.
Who would that be?
The boy Alvin. He's a strong source and a diviner. What he knows we could not hope to imagine. However, if I were to give him a certain potion...
Won't it hurt him?
No need to fret, he'll be fine. Bring me the petals of 5 white myrtle and your questions will be answered. Myrtle grows outside the village. If you lack knowledge of herbs, I have this book. It's yours, for a price.
What you doing, kitty? Yeah, I think I actually already accidentally have all of that. Yeah, white myrtle. Nice.
What do you want?
I have your flowers, honey.
I gathered the myrtle petals.
Excellent. Now to prepare the potion.
How is it made?
Interested in witches' secrets, are you? The recipe is yours if you swear to take it to your grave.
I will.
Swear.
Draw close and listen. Blend 2 ounces of cadaverine with the myrtle petals. Speak your name backwards, turn about 3 times leftwards, spit into the fire and stir the potion again.
Complicated.
I knew witches' magic would be beyond the mind of a man. Grant me a moment to finish the potion.
See you later.
I mean, what does that mean? In a while.
Come back later. I'm busy. Come back later. I'm busy.
I want to go through that door. Okay. So, I think I will do that later, after the mill. I feel like that's the best choice. Because also, apparently, if you get too far along in the story or with certain quests, the mill stops becoming an option. And, you know, collectibles, gotta get them all. So, let's see. Oh, that took like no time at all. That needs to happen after the mill also. Okay, so I can finish 2 of these off by going back to the inn. And then head over to the mill, and then all should be well. I'm totes just collecting everything because I have no idea what's actually going to be useful. The white myrtle, of course, already proved useful. Mercenaries are not city guards.
No need to rush. One never knows when the beast will appear. I should.
Yes?
Womp womp. I forgot that the city guards weren't here.
Tell me about the beast.
I overheard it described as a phantom, appearing from nowhere, murdering those with a heavy conscience.
Of course.
Interesting.
It's called
Royal
victim
officials
blaming.
would make a true feast for the beast, and other ghosts serve it, apparently in the form of untiring bloodhounds.
I'll have to ask the locals.
Yes?
At this point, I mostly just want to see if anything's really worth it. It looks like the answer is no, but it also gets rid of some space. And then I can buy the book. And be out of money again. How quickly money comes and goes is really amazing. Thought I saw something over here. No? Okay. The book. Oh, it didn't tell me which one. And then I just bought a book. Excellent. Check these here real quick because I want to see what actually got. Oh, ghouls got. I think ghouls weren't in here before. Yes. Yes. Alright, excellent. I came in here to play dice. What is that?
I'm forced to sell my goods out here.
I want all of these things. Of course, the books are actually very expensive, right? So, like, I can't do this right now. Kind of like in the real world.
What can I do for you?
You can store my shit. Specifically, that. Gambler. There it is.
You don't look like one to be lucky at love, but I wager your luck excels at dice.
Surprised,
I know
buddy.
a bit about the game.
Sir, I wouldn't cheat you.
Oh man,
An honest
Streaker
game's
is
what I
so
propose.
excited right now
Honest.
because Leia
Why
just stood
choose
up
me?
and she's
No one
like, "Oh
else
my
is
god,
willing
one of
to
the
sit
humans is
down
gonna go
with me.
upstairs."
Risk is your daily bread, that's clear. I'd consider it an honor to play you.
My
She's so
pouch
happy.
is as empty as a smith's bellows.
The peasants round here have nothing but cabbage to wager. A hunter, a worthy opponent, used to fancy a game, but I haven't seen him in a while.
I'm not surprised. I don't doubt you fleeced him.
To be frank, he loved high stakes, yet the dice disliked him from the outset.
Ooh,
Who
let's
is
find out
this
who this
hunter
hunter
you
is
played?
first.
Must have been quite a lover, for I've never seen such ill luck on a man.
Oh,
He
wait.
lost a lot of orans.
I did
Watch
this already.
out. Love wanes. He'll be back for his gold.
I think
True
not,
fact.
sir. You could smell the loser in him a mile off. The debts must be keeping him away.
Wow, that was weird. Let's try this. Let's start low. Let's see. I have... Sure. Let's raise. Ugh. Gross. Oh shit. God, I got a pair. He's got a 3 of a kind. Do not want to raise. Alright, 2 pair. Gross. I wonder, I'm not entirely sure what I do with those.
No need to rush.
So I think it's actually a thing where like I don't want to try
I'm itching to
a
eat
fist
salmon.
fight. Like I don't think I have the skills for it yet.
Oh,
Like I don't know if I
ouch.
have fist fighting. Okay, so wow, okay. Check if that's something I do not want that.
No daredevils here today.
Alright, so honestly I'm just gonna head out to the middle. I will meditate if I'm there early. I am dropping frames all of a sudden. Left and right. QQ, are you there? Do you,
Damn, I'm thirsty.
are you seeing me?
Be alert.
Alright, what did I just highlight? I don't need that. That's what I want. Do you want to go? Yeah, north.
My legs hurt.
No need to be sorry. A lot of people I know don't just sit and watch like full Twitch streams without multitasking. So I always assume, which is why the question is, QQ, are you there? There's not like the assumption that you're there.
What a day.
My husband suspects.
He'll take to the bottle as usual. Won't hear a thing.
It can get so dangerous at night.
Then I'll go elsewhere.
Sorry, so what I'd actually asked, I realized that it was a verbal question, so it's not in chat, was I suddenly started dropping frames. I was wondering if you could tell me if the stream seems okay, at least now.
Quite the dangerous one, very I'm a drownerette. Lordy, lordy.
I despise you all.
Really? Okay.
My legs are covered in manure again.
Gross. What do I get myself into?
I'm sleepy.
Gates closed until further notice. Quarantine in effect. Not enough pay for this. Mickle admits monks and folk with passes.
I guess those city guards aren't giving me info. You know what I haven't done in the last 2 hours? Glad to know the stream looks good. Since I appear to be having a night. Unbelievable. I was doing so well. And now it's doing the thing with the mouse. I'm gonna try this real quick. Switching it works. It's so weird. Okay, so I had some auto saves during my game today. That is excellent. One of them was after Abigail's hut. So So I think I probably only lost about 20 minutes. I know, QQ. And then you know what? I even blogged about it and quoted you as the title of my blog post. And here I am, being a dipshit again. Okay, so I can probably tell roughly where I am. I'm sorry, I already made the cat eye potion. That's good. If I check my quest log, that should then tell me what I have or have not turned in. Okay, so I'm at the point where she promised to brew the potion. I just need to come back later. So that's great. That's not too bad. So all I did after that is I went to the inn, I played some dice, I stored some shit, and then I was going to the mill. So, whoops. So that is where we're at. We can just go do that real quick, and then be on our way. Not too bad. I can't believe I did like 2 sessions in a row, made that mistake. Fuck.
Gods, grant me patience.
Save often. So what I actually need is like an actual mantra that rolls off the tongue, because just saying save often is like not enough. I need something that's a little more sing-songy.
Army life's tough.
I bet you can help me with that, QQ, can't you? Did I already do the drinking contest? I mean, I know I did it, right? But did I
could
save?
drink.
I don't belong here.
You don't look like one to be lucky at love, but I wager your luck excels at dice.
I know a bit about the game.
Sir, I wouldn't cheat you. An honest game's what I propose.
Save now,
Honest?
save often.
Why choose me? No one else is willing to sit down with you?
Risk is your daily
I
bread.
think I just need a few
that's
more
clear.
syllables to get that
I'd consider it
sing-songy
an honor
effect.
to play you.
My pouch is as empty as a smith's bellows.
The peasants round here have nothing but cabbage to wager.
Save early, save often.
The hunter, a worthy
That's it, isn't it?
opponent, used
Like
to
we've
fancy a
said that
game,
before, haven't we?
but I haven't
Save
seen
early,
him
save
in a
often.
while.
I'm not
Save early,
surprised.
save often.
I don't doubt you fleeced him.
To be frank, he
It
loves
doesn't
high
help that like
stakes, yet
before
the
I started
dice
playing
disliked
Witcher,
him from
I
the
had been
outset.
playing a lot of games that you can't save in, like Don't Starve Together or World of Warcraft. No, I already heard about Hunter. Let's play. I will wait. Oh, you know what? I didn't buy the books yet. That's fine. They came from the antiquarian. That one was cockeyed. 3, 4, 5, 6. Are straights not a thing? We'll see. Save early, save often. Yeah! Woo, woo! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, what? 5 of a kind. Wow. Okay, I see how it is. One, two, five. I mean, I could try to go with the pair, or I could try for the straight again, which is probably a bad idea. So I'm gonna re-roll these, and we'll see what happens. I mean, I got another 2. That's good. 3 of a kind. I win! Yay! Save early, save often. 1, 5, 1, 2, 3. Two pairs. I think that beats 3 of a kind. I think. Assuming he doesn't like roll some extra funny stuff. No. I really suck at this. Alright, fuck you. Shit, that's not who I want to click
someone
on.
sensible here.
I don't want to talk to you.
Are?
Luvarden, merchant. Of those Luvardens.
Of those or not, I sense you have a job for me.
Unfortunately, my friend disappeared in the cave beneath Vizima's walls.
You think he's dead?
I don't know. I'll pay you 200 orns to rescue him or provide for a decent burial. Will you take the job?
Sure.
All right.
My friend tried evading the quarantine to enter Vizima.
Why through the cave?
We heard goods were smuggled into Vizima that way.
I'll do what I can.
Be careful. My friend has dealt with monsters before. If he's dead, surely danger follows.
Yeah, but I'm a witcher. Looking for the antiquarian. There we go.
I'm forced to sell my goods out here.
I know, dude. Life's tough. I already got this. Actually, I think I bought books from the guy outside, didn't I? Yep, I'm gonna wait.
Dice. I'm broke. Another day, perhaps.
A fine opportunity to
Yeah, I can check here.
What can I do for you?
Argus, the Frighteners, Hotmans, field plants, but not only of the subterranean plants. So let's get out of here. Inventory. Let's read this. Cool. Store.
What can I do for you?
And then be on my way to the mountain. I'll check with alchemy do on the way out. It is on the way. So, you know.
Yes?
Need that. because I like alchemy. Green mold. Whoa. Fancy.
Damn, I'm thirsty.
Okay. Now we will go to the mill. It is now only 2:30. Not sure how that happened. How did that happen? Oh, I think I was going to meditate. That's why that was going to be okay. It also gives me a little time in case I get lost. And to pick some herbs on the way. So that's always a plus. QQ, have you saved a game recently? Save a life, save a game. That is so true. Save early, save often. Woo! Well, my lights are still on the shrine. It makes me happy. It makes me happy when I do quests or things within the world and then they stay that way, like I had a real effect on the world. You know, on the one hand, I feel like I missed out by not playing this right when it was released, right? Because it would have seemed newer, right? At this point, this game is very old. But also, I feel like when this came out, I don't think I would have appreciated it the way that I can appreciate it now. Because, I mean, I could be wrong, but I believe this game is like 10 years old. And I'm not saying I would not have liked it. I would have. I think that there's a lot about it that's awesome. But the amount of gaming that I've done in the last 10 years since this has come out has really brought me to these types of games. Like 10 years ago, I wasn't playing games like The Witcher. And having the amount of design experience that I have now, I think also really adds to it. What am I'm getting? There it is. So rumor has it she'll appear waiting just outside the door. So just do a little gardening, and basically wait for dusk. I mean, I'll meditate. We're not going to actually sit here in real time and wait for it. But, actually, first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to AFK. So I've been online for about a little over 2 hours. We're at the halfway point, and I'm going to get some hot tea so that I don't start losing my voice on stream. I will be back. We'll save the game also. Uh, it'll take me 5 to 6 minutes to actually boil some tea and get everything going. So I will be back then. Hello? There we go. I think I actually turned off the mic when I went AFK there. Uh, but this should all be okay. Except that there, now I can hear it. Thanks. Needed the break mostly because I wanted to get some tea. This morning, while I was talking to my roommate Leia, my voice just started going out. And I was like, no, nope, I can't deal with this right now. I gotta finish out the semester. I have my new streaming schedule up. Just all the things. I love that. Remember, only you can save a game. Except for I saved just before I went AFK to make sure that if the game crashed or anything while I was gone, that would be not a problem. So I find it weird. There's this thing with meditation, right? Which I think is instead of sleep, which is cool, by the way. But then, like, what if I want to meditate right now? Wow, here's a lot of stuff that I just didn't. Oh, I think the problem is you can't just do it anywhere, right? I would need to be by fire. I knew that. Wow. That's just how today's gonna be. It's the second crash of the day. Wow, and I also looked like I had a ton of dropped frames there for a second. How is the stream looking to you, QQ? Like, my kilobytes per second actually went down to 0 there for a second. So I'm not entirely sure if the problem... is with my computer or if the problem's with the game. I suspect that it's the game, because I have not had problems playing World of Warcraft. And this game's old as fuck. It is gonna do the thing though. Which means, nope, that I'm gonna have to go to options. This has got to be a game thing. Yeah, so this time around, I didn't think it was your end, actually. I think it was my end. I'm having some really weird tech issues today, and I actually do think it might be my computer because the game is also crashing. And Leia was just on the internet and it's been fine. My signal, everywhere. Let me just check over here. Seems to be fine. So I'm not sure really what to make of it. Alright, so it just saved here. There's a very real possibility where it just might be time to get a new computer. This computer has, I mean, you've been good to me, baby. But let me see, this computer is... Four years old? 5 years old? 5 years old. Ish. So, you know. Just getting on in years. How come I can't click that one? Fine. I also think I have to take the bridge. I don't think they're gonna let me swim, but I'm gonna try it real quick. Nope. That was a hard no. So I understand why you thought it was on your end, because earlier I was like, no, Tori, it's on your end. But before, when you were getting them, everything here was showing green.
No joke. I'm a wretch.
Whereas this time around, it was only in the last like 30 minutes that OBS started showing up as not okay.
I fucked a she-elf once.
That's not what I was expecting. I mean, that's like a whole new level of dirty that I've seen.
You don't even look like you're worth robbing.
I mean, joke's on you.
That sword on your back could double as an oar.
Yeah.
My leg rots.
That's gross.
Oh, I'm itching to slap somebody.
Yeah, I'm gonna go dusk -1 to make sure I get back to the mill, even if it does mean I have to sit there for a while. Do I have anything to prepare? The answer is probably no. Oh, do you mean that dialogue? I hear what sounds like footsteps, but I don't see anybody coming. Oh, I guess these grow back, because I'm pretty sure I looted them just before I saved. Yeah, just out of the blue, a stranger telling you about his kinky sex life. Unexpected. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I feel like that's something that somebody would say in the presence of somebody that they know well. I mean, if then, right? If they're gonna talk about that. But also, is it really kinky? Like, what makes it kinky? I mean, I thought it was unexpected just because it was so crass. Like, why would you talk about your sex life full stop? Who is that person? And that's supposed to be my shadow, isn't it? Wow, look at that. That is some creepy shit. I mean, I understand that this is I'm pretty sure this is a glitch. Quite sure that that was not on purpose. But still, super creepy. I'm trying not to sit right at the door. Because I don't want it to look like I'm desperate. And more importantly, I'm afraid that it'll glitch out and then Vesna won't show up. Have you seen any she-elves? I sure haven't, which means elves are either uber rare or don't actually exist. I don't think I've seen any elves yet, but in this universe there are non-humans, so I would assume... In fact, I think there's elves in this because I'm pretty sure... In this universe, because I'm pretty sure that there were elves... Didn't we see elves in the Netflix series? But elves being rare... I mean, that's like saying... And this is like a question of exoticism, right? Like, would it be kinky to have sex with somebody that is not common here? Oh look, she appeared.
Finally! I feared you'd never arrive. This place makes my flesh crawl. Did you bring the wine as I asked?
Oh shit, did I bring the wine? Did I bring the wine? Please say I have wine. I have apple juice. Shit. I have a weak alcohol. I have a cat. Cat. Oh, fuck. Oh, sorry. I think you actually mentioned that once before and I forgot. Okay, so I forgot the wine. Should I try to gift her with something else? Like this. Is it good? Alright. Leia made, cornbread. Oh, it's good though. Yeah, you're right. You can taste a slight difference because of the substitutions, but it's still. A bite's fine. Yeah. Thanks. Okay, so I could try to give her the shawl, or I could just, you know what, actually I'm gonna try this, and if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna reload.
Go away and come back with wine.
Yeah, okay. Actually, let's just run, because maybe I'll get back, before she disappears. So, about the cornbread I just tasted, Leia started making it and then realized we were missing a couple of ingredients. And so had to make a bunch of substitutions. Wasn't really sure how that was going to work out, but it's quite nice. So I understand that you want to read the books first, Tori. So I can't remember how many books there are in the season, or in the series, but are you gonna try to finish all the books before you read the, before you watch the series, or are you thinking, like, you'll just read so that, you're not watching past the books, right? Like, you'll read up through when the series first season ends. Shit, I can talk. Do you know what I'm asking, Tori? Like, you'll read book 1 and then watch season 1 and then read book 2 and then watch season 2. Is that how that's gonna work?
Army life's tough. The phantoms that serve her. Damn those bloodhounds. They're called bar guests. Have we met?
Perhaps. I lost my memory.
I've never heard that before, though it's possible. The little medic will care for you.
Shawnee can't help.
Shame. Ah, now I remember. Get out of Rivia. I hired you in Novigrad to rid my storage of Garcanes.
If you say so.
I hadn't sufficient coin, but you helped me nonetheless.
Guess I was generous then.
My business has grown, so I'll pay this old debt.
I could use the gold.
Here's 100 orens.
Wow. That was just an accident that I talked to him, but awesome. You heard that the series shows events from the books out of order, so probably read all the books. Oh my god, it's gonna be so long until you watch the series then. Where's the other waitress? Come on, I need wine.
What can I do for you?
It's time I was on my way.
Maybe I should meet him.
Ooh, there it is.
How can I help?
Yeah, I just said that. Show me your wares. Okay, now back to the mill. So have you heard from anyone who has read the books? Which I ask because even though majority of the time I think the books are better than the movie / show, whatever, there have been times where I don't agree with that. Game of Thrones, I think the show is actually a little better than the books. And there's one other example, actually, and I'm blanking right now on what it was. I'm sure I'll think of it later, though. And so is her vote that the books were better? Or that the show was better? So here's why I ask, right? If one's better than the other, then you're better off doing the thing which is not as good first. Otherwise, the other one will disappoint you when you might have otherwise liked it. Also, I probably should have guessed that it was Elise that told you that. Because I'm pretty sure that that's all Elise does. Is play tabletop RPGs and read. She's still here.
Finally! I feared you'd never arrive.
I'm sorry.
This place makes my flesh crawl.
I had to go back for the wine.
Did you bring the wine as I asked? Oh, thank you. I feel much braver now.
Will you show me the mill?
Of course. Whatever you like.
Ladies first.
Perhaps I shouldn't. What if my new frock gets dirty?
Don't worry. We witchers have solutions for that.
Do you? Because that seems like a really odd skill for a witcher.
Watch where you step, it is.
Also, where am I all of a sudden?
What is it?
Something haunts the old mill again.
Seems so. Maybe we need a witcher to look into it.
Ah, they're never around when you need them. They'll have to wait. Any monster here today will stay until tomorrow. Certainly no sense in sending anyone else.
I get it. Man, she's loud if they're hearing her across the river. Oh, shit! That's way more explicit than the last card. Like, the further along I get, Alright, so you know in that first blog post, I was all like, what is, like, oh my god, there's a sex scene right away in the tutorial, and I was just like, surprised at that, but now it's like, oh, well, that was like the training wheel level of how this game gets, apparently. Oh, right! Remember to save. Okay, I'm gonna save right now. Thank you, QQ. What would I do without you? No, I wanted to look at quests. Nope, nope. That'll do once I get into the city. Oh, I can go to the ghouls of the crypt now. I am close by for that one, though. That requires me going back to Abigail's house. Ghouls are probably just around. Okay, so map. Is Abigail's house and then ghouls and beast. I think I'll just kind of make my way back there and then hopefully find ghouls on the way.
We're the militia.
actually, you know what I should do if I actually want to maybe run into ghouls is find out if there's any information on where they might occur on battlefields, cemeteries, and abandoned crypts. So probably right to the crypt store is going to go next. Okay, good to know. I forgot that A&D will make the character strafe, but the camera does not follow. Oh, that's very pretty.
Greetings, Witcher. I'm the local hunter.
Greetings.
Wonder how I know you? No? So be it. What do you want?
I wonder if this is the hunter that the gambler was talking about.
I'm looking for witch's work.
Since you're here, a monster supposedly haunts the lakeshore, devouring peasants late getting home. A ghoul may have made its lair in the crypt.
How much for each?
You witchers do nothing disinterestedly. Kill a monster, bring me proof, and I'll reward you generously.
Did the peasants say anything more about the lakeshore monster?
Just that it hunts by the lake at night and kills people.
What does the creature from the crypt look like?
Perhaps a standard ghoul, but who knows? See for yourself.
Apparently this guy is useless.
Take care.
Right.
Dude, the monkey sounds are both awesome and also kind of terrifying. He's not a tree, but the axe does more damage per hit. I don't have a great sword right now. I really want to loot this body. Cool blood, yeah. Should I kill the dog if it's a rabbit? He is not okay. Also, the game is glitching a little bit. And I haven't figured out if it's because the game is old or if it's because my computer is old. Yeah, I need to go north. Because I also didn't really realize until I started counting off that my computer is somewhere between 4 and 5 years old.
Who's this?
Ooh, good. If I get 2 more, I think I can sell them to Abigail as soon as I get out of this quest dialogue. What was that? Oh, there you are. Got you there, buddy. Don't come up behind a Witcher, that's what you get. Something was triggering my mouse over here. There it is. Oh my gosh. Oh, what's that? Death dust. I don't think I've seen that before. Excellent. Abigail's house is right behind us. I think this should be Abigail's house. For some reason, I only go see the quote-unquote witch at night. You know, people are really going to start talking about me and Abigail, which will be hilarious because I'm fucking everybody else in town, but not her.
What do you want?
Is the potion ready?
Yes. Alvin, drink this. Tastes bitter. No complaining. Now, speak. Abigail, I'm afraid. Why'd they skin the puppy? Why'd they hurt him? He was gentle. He hurt no one. And the girl from outside the village, she screamed horribly, unlike any human.
Bad children torturing the witch's puppy again. Innocent blood. Evil faces twisted by drink and desire. Plow her well. Show her you're a man.
What the fuck?
Bloodstained gold. The beast is born. Final judgment.
I want to say I think the game is like 10 years old.
It is death. How you defeat human villainy.
But I
With
will
your sword?
look that up real quick.
You who died and still walk amongst the living. Who has summoned me?
Enough. This could end badly. Abigail, break the trance.
As you wish. By the power of the 7 spheres, leave this body. I compel you. Begone! Oh, I'm sleepy.
You should be sleepy after
Alvin,
that.
Go to bed. Geralt, another Witcher, Berengar, preceded you. He left these missives.
Thanks. Farewell.
Alright, let's see if I can give her the heads
What do you
now.
want?
Oops. When I can type Witcher released. So 2009, it looks like. No, 2009 was released for console. It was originally released in 2007. So that makes it what, 13 years old? Yeah, it's old. What do you want? I want to give you the heads for this quest. And you won't take them. Maybe I'll buy something from you. I've already read your books. 400. Oh. Yeah, I have like no money. So we're gonna just see if the kid says anything and then go. No? Okay. Bye. I mean, yeah, the game is old. That being said, in general, I feel like it's pretty good for a 13-year-old game. So I could be better at avoiding them, but I've also read that it's good to like grind in between quests because the quests will give you, or because you will get progressively less XP for the kills as you level from the quests. So I've been not really seeking them out to grind because that's boring, but not avoiding them. Okay. Now I needed to go... Okay, so now it's either the crypt or the Reverend's house. And I think I'm closer to the crypt. Let's go there. Besides, we finally have that fucking cat potion. Oh my god. Such a fiasco. Right, am I going the right way around these fences? No, I should go north. I also think the dog, I suspect, although I don't know this for sure, that the dogs will keep coming up until I kill the beast. Alright, we're definitely gonna have to go into some group style here. Nope, you gotta switch weapons, man. So I can't do the... So I can't do the different combat styles with the axe. So even though the axe does more damage, I can do the group style with this weapon, which is far superior when you have a ton of enemies, because you'll actually be doing damage to them, to the non-targeted enemies, while you're fighting whatever targeted enemy. Alright, am I still going the right way? Yeah. I get turned around so easily. Ah, yeah, the clinging metals, you're right. And also, I like this one. Maybe she's bored with it. Maybe it's a saved game. Jesus. Oh, QQ, you crack me up. So to fill you in, Soul, because I don't believe you were here on Sunday. I played for 2 hours. I was like having a hell of a time. I couldn't find a potion. Without this potion, I couldn't save the quest. Like, it's just everything was going wrong in the game. And then I forgot to save the game, and so then had to replay all of that. And it's just like, it was just terrible. So I got QQ now reminding me to save the game. Would like to use your power. Oh wait, have I? It's grayed out. I wonder if that means I already did it here. Oh, I totally get what you're doing, QQ, and I love it. You know what? I should probably... I'm gonna meditate for an hour, and then also drink some potions before I go into this crypt, because I died there last time. And then once I have all my prep work, I am going to save the game again. Because that's always a good idea. Save early, save often, as the ancient ones used to say. Yes, it's true. Okay, now, let's go into inventory, we prep, and then we save. Ooh, tea. So let's see, what can we drink? So that did endurance. Vitality? Come on. And then we will take the cat potion. And I think that's all we'll need to do, because it's really just endurance, vitality. We have cat potion. Now we save the game. And now we go into the crypt, which I tried doing at the beginning of the Sunday session, and then everything worked against me, and there were shenanigans, and then I didn't make it to the mill, but I did now make it to the mill. Oh, you missed it, Soul, unless you were lurking before you commented. But I made it into the mill, got another one of the sex trading cards, and I am now wondering how dirty these cards are actually going to get. Wow, this is already easier with the cat eyes. Although I gotta say, I really gotta do something about my computer. Because I can see better on my OBS screen. Like this one's just really dark. Okay, well, I just saved right outside. So there's that. Mildly spicy at most. Okay. So the first one looked provocative, but the woman was fully covered. This next one, there was like a sheet covering only part of her, and she was completely topless, very detailed. And that is why I was like, oh, are they gonna just get progressively less and less? Okay, I don't think any of these, because those are all alchemy stuff. I already took that. I already did vitality. I don't want to be drunk. Boost reflexes and reaction time, improving chance of parrying invading attacks. Sure, let's take that potion. And then I'm actually going to save again, because that is going to be my new combination of stuff I just ate to try and beat this game. So I have a bunch of little circles up here. Vitality, regen, sign intensity. Yeah, okay. This should be... Wow, is that purple shit gonna stay with me? Right, which is fine. Like, I was warned about this game, so I shouldn't be as surprised as I keep being. I think I had a different level of what this was gonna be. But all that being said, I'm also not complaining because I have been really enjoying this game. I mean, other than the little bit of glitches, and it has crashed twice during today's stream, it has been really fun, and I am also enjoying the story. Wow. I think they actually slowed this for the blizzard. Like, did they make my reflexes faster by slowing the actual combat? I don't think there's anything I can do. Like, I don't have anything like a health potion, which really sucks. Because that is what I need. I need to be able to, like, chug something mid-battle. That sounds like a heartbeat. I'm not sure if stream is picking up. It's really creepy. Fuck! Okay, I did better. I did, but then you can't do the group style, and so I was thinking that that the sword would be better for that, but yeah, maybe that's the thing to try now, is the axe. Okay, we'll do it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so... Alright, axe queued up. So I keep checking on her because there is like a quest down here and I'm not sure if me checking that corpse has any relevance whatsoever. Also, the ghouls, like, what, just didn't appear this time? Oh, yes. Oh, hey. I know. Alright, so we will try... this sign. Oh, so it's 4. And he's on fire! That is phenomenal. This slow-mo, it's so weird. Like, it is actually making it easier. Sort of, but now I feel like I'm just kind of in molasses. Like, I want to press it. Oh, not yet. I gotta wait. God. The weirdness. Come on. Come on. I need you to die, man. Oh, I don't have enough of the gray bar to do my little spell. That's unfortunate. I mean, it almost feels like it's glitching out when this happens, right? The slow-mo stuff. I'm gonna die again. Holy crap. I wonder if I can just run away from this last guy. I mean, it seems like a really pussy non-Witcher thing to do, but also... like, I don't know. Like, I don't have anything that can help me. I mean, that did bump it a little. I'm not sure if food stacks. Last little tiny arrow. Come on. Come on, you can do this. We're not gonna die. I just went through so many consumables, it's not even funny. So hopefully those other remains are there because I think I need to bring proof that I killed the ghouls. What is this? Ghoul blood. That should work, right? There it is, the ghoul contract. I think that should be it. Is there anything in there? Nope. I thought this was going to be more like a dungeon where I would go deeper in. But I guess not. It's like the world's weirdest rave. Cannot use while fighting? Oh, I did not even see I had a little straggler. Sorry there, man. Didn't like try to leave you out here. More than happy to kill you. All you have to do is ask. So I was amused by the sex scene in the mill because earlier today I got a notification about Twitch's new policy on nudity and sexually suggestive content. Yes. Which I understand it does not actually apply to the game. It applies to the streamer itself. Alright, so more puppies. Alright, so I think I need to go back to, well, I need to go back to Mikul, and also the Reverend. I'm not sure which one's closer. I know, I'm gonna have to kill that puppy when I get back. Mikul is up there, so I can just make the circle and then go down to the Reverend. Cool, follow the road. Okay, your puppy. I'm learning to use magic now, huh? It's nice to have one of those actually land. I was having a little trouble there. I'm guessing that's the beast, and once I kill it, the puppies will stop spawning. I also don't think that it's an option to kill it right now because it seems like I have to get all the information through the quest before they will let me actually approach it. Which is fine, I just have problems taking on ghouls and probably need to level more. But these pups are getting easier and easier. Which is great. One over here. Where is it? This way. Yes. Yes. How is it 9 o'clock already? I feel like it was 5 minutes ago that I took my little, like, 2-hour break. Yes, I will play with you, alright? makes me feel like not worried about COVID time is the fact that it's apparently happening to everybody, which I'm basing off of what I'm seeing on social media. But like I'm seeing a lot of jokes about how yesterday was simultaneously 30 seconds and 2 years ago. Because that is how time seems to be moving these days. I have on a couple occasions, like, forgotten what day it is in the middle of conversations about, like, what I have planned for that day. Alright, good night, QQ. Why did I not ping his house? And by house, I mean him. He's a city guard. I keep forgetting that. This is like a 3-part quest and I gotta go help out these 3 people. The other 2 are at their houses.
I won't surrender my workshop for all the treasure in the world.
Oh, you'll give it up, Gramps, or else.
Or what?
A witcher! Kill him!
Not likely.
What?
Nobody messes with...
I didn't save before
Witcher.
this.
You should have left Salamandra alone. This bridge will be your grave.
They will not let me do it. Oh, God.
Die, shit-eater! I'll kill you!
Thank you,
God.
Witcher. You saved me, and my laboratory, my beakers, my treasures.
Anytime. I know all too well what they're after.
Oh.
To use the stolen secrets, Salamandra needs equipment.
Sounds ominous.
Without it, the Witcher's mutagens are useless. They almost grabbed Kalkstein and his treasures. They almost succeeded at Kaer Morhen. Almost makes a huge difference.
Yes, it does.
If I had stayed and fought the Frightener with Vesemir, I might have faced a different threat today.
Almost. Can be life-changing.
They were here for me. I made a choice some time back.
Had you known this would happen, would you have chosen differently?
So I know that choices matter in this game. But I would have just faced a different foe, right? So let's go with no. Yes?
Yes. Hindsight. If only I'd seen the consequences then.
I feel like that's good.
Put it behind you, and carefully consider your choices. Think things through before you act. Nonetheless, I am grateful to you for the choice you made this time. Visit my shop in Vizima for any ingredients you need for your
Discount
potions
on potions.
at a discount.
Farewell.
You're not allowed.
Shouldn't have defended the old man. Come talking again.
What are you going on about?
The old man comes here and talks. Gives me headache. I'll stone him next time.
I wouldn't if I were you. He's a powerful alchemist.
Captain said only admit those with passes.
I know.
They're moving me to Millgate tomorrow. That's where I'll stand. If you have a pass, look for me there.
Alright, so, first of all, is the sword better? Guess it doesn't matter. I can't, like... I can't dual wield at this point. I'm not sure if that's a user error or if it's like a level error, so I'm gonna just leave all of those there. And then I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save my fucking game. And that's how you don't mess up. Yeah! Save early, save often. Okay. What's next? I'm not looking for characters. I'm looking for quests. I think... I mean, once I do this, then I can get in. The cave beneath the city. I'll do... This one's done, so I just need to see the guy. He is back in the inn. And then I also need to see the Reverend to get on with the Beast quest, which seems to be like the main quest line for this area, not for the game as a whole. So let's see, I'm kind of in between the two because Reverend is here, Inn is here. Reverend might send me back to Abigail again though, so I think I'll go to the Reverend first. If I can. I don't know if I can get down there. Oh, so on the other bridge you can actually walk down and walk along the side, but it looks like here you cannot. Ah, I keep buffering. That's me right now, unfortunately. I don't know. I haven't quite figured out what my tech problem is. But I'm suspecting it's the computer. Because my internet, let me pause this so I don't die. Let me check. Because everything suggests that my internet is good. So it's gotta be my computer. I don't really know. Wait, am I being followed? I am. Yeah, today's just been like one huge day of tech problems. OBS was being super weird after its update, and so I couldn't even get the stream running, so I couldn't get the audio running for like a good 20 minutes past when I planned on starting. Then the game crashed twice while I was playing. And the game, I wasn't having the buffering issues until after the game crashed. I think that's why I suspect it might be a computer problem. Alright. I have... So earlier in the game, she would collect... Like, she would buy these skulls. So I'm hoping she will.
What do you want?
Not bad. Oh, wow. I have a lot of puppy skulls. I want all the other things she has. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I run a lot of other things with no problem. So maybe it is my internet. But I do think it's me and not you because like right now OBS has my little indicator of kilobytes per second also lights up of red, yellow, green. And I'm in red right now. Of course, whether or not you I'm even streaming enough for you to hear that explanation. I don't know. Strong tells Z that is X. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Stop fighting. I just want the remains. This guy. Just give him some space. Not too well there. I understand, they're still chasing me. I'm hoping that if I just give them some space. is super weird. Oh yeah. So yeah, I wonder, actually come to think of it, like I've been playing World of Warcraft also, and I feel like that would probably be a heavier load on my computer as well. I wonder if it's just this game. Like if this game is so old that it's glitching out. Wait, where's the reference house? I'm glad you can hear me. This is...
Yes.
Not the right
Don't
house.
get killed.
I must have walked past it because the Reverend lives right next to the chapel, and the chapel was right there. So I sure did pass it. Oh, for some reason in my memory, the Reverend had one of the big fancy houses. But I guess it makes sense that he wouldn't. I'm constantly
Speak
bugging
quickly.
people while they're sleeping. It's hilarious. I knew where the beast comes from.
I know where the beast comes from.
Was it summoned by the witch?
The beast appeared because of human wickedness. To slay it, I'll need to identify the guilty.
There may be wisdom in your words. When sheep run astray, the good shepherd must bring them back onto the righteous path. Otherwise they fall prey to wolves. I'll learn all I can to defeat the beast. I must gather all the villagers. Here's your prize, Witcher. 200 orens.
Why is Alvin here?
The Reverend looks after me now.
How did you get here?
The Reverend plucked me from a witch's claws.
Claws?
That's what he says.
Do you like living here?
It's my chance to become a decent man.
I'll keep my fingers crossed, kid.
Really? You're sleeping on the floor? Like you had a bed at Abigail's house. Wow, I suddenly have more slots. That's actually kind of weird. I do not need that many though. Yes. just did him. With the crypt. I guess I'll have to go back to the Milliner's Gate the next night. City guards, but I can't get in there yet. Elvin is a weirdo, so he has some power psychic thing, which is probably why the Reverend wants to take control of him. I guess I'll go up to the Miller's Gate and see. That is ready, or if I actually have to wait until tomorrow night. Not sure.
Not enough pay for this. Gates closed until further notice. Quarantine in effect. Gates closed until further notice. Quarantine in effect.
Yeah, we know how that is, don't we? Huh. Quarantine in effect. This is why nobody is okay.
I got rid of the ghouls in the crypt.
100 thanks, Master. Here be a month's pay. Oh, the boys will be happy. They plan to search for treasure in the crypt. Take a pic to one of the walls.
I found a young woman's body inside. The ghouls came for her.
Young woman? No, it can't be. My Ilsa, I loved her.
Why does he
I
assume it's
wouldn't know
Ilsa?
her name. It appears she poisoned herself.
No, no, no! It was that vile witch! The devil's whore poisoned my Ilsa! No!
For the record, I did not know there was going to be a plague and quarantine in this game when I started playing.
Passes they do. The only ones. Leave me be. You have the evil eye. You bring bad tidings. Be gone!
Don't forget to tell the Reverend I got rid of those ghouls. Farewell.
It literally just helped you. Oh, so I have to go back to the Reverend again.
Elsa, my love.
Oh, now I can't go back. So sometimes you can go back and do the other chat options. I am right here in the cave. I have a quest that takes me over there. I'm not sure how long of a quest that's going to be though. Although I'm not at full health. So we are not going to do that until after I've meditated. Also, I really hope that the alchemy skill at some point will let me do a health potion or something like that. There it is.
Abigail was a bad influence, the Reverend says.
Oh my god, kid. Don't be such a tool. Oh. Before I talk to the Reverend, let me loot him. I see the Reverend is a drunk. Yes. Books. I think I'm the wolf. So the journal entries are actually important because they allow me to do things. I'm not sure if that one allowed me to do anything in particular. Oh. I mean, Alvin needs to grow a pair. That's what he needs.
Speak quickly.
So I'm going to ask him about Alvin first.
I see you took Alvin in.
It was my duty. Was I to let the witch corrupt him?
I suppose not.
When I'm gone, the people will need a new spiritual guide.
Oh my god. See, he like doesn't argue. He's just like, oh, I suppose he was a bad influence. But like he doesn't actually act like he doesn't like Abigail, right? Like even when the Reverend earlier in the game was like, oh, we should just go kill her, he's like, let's talk to her instead. I'm not gonna argue with this guy because he's not gonna listen.
And I take it you'll be his teacher.
For once in your life, you're right.
It is not the first time. Also, I'm not letting you sleep, bitch. I got a quest to turn in. Yeah, I will wait for you to get comfortable, though.
Speak quickly.
Odo's and Heron's monsters are gone. For Mikkel, I cleared the Crypt of Ghouls.
I must admit I'm impressed. You may yet defeat Salamandra.
To do that, I need to know where to find them.
I will say nothing until you eliminate the Beast Witcher. That is my condition.
Seriously?
I've done all you asked. Where's the Salamandra hideout?
Go to the inn, where a group of Salamandra's service has taken over. They hide in the old house. Olaf will have the key. And Witcher?
Yes?
Nothing. May the eternal fire shine on your soul.
Tell the villagers to stay at home now. I don't want anyone getting hurt.
Speak quickly. Okay. So actually, because I know the Reverend's house is a safe place, I'm gonna go in there and meditate so that when I come back, I think this is, or no, I think I talk to him, then I can do it.
Speak quickly.
So apparently if I'm in someone's house, if I talk to them, I can like get their permission to rest inside their house. Oh really? I did not notice that. Because I think the meditation will do like a rest, and then when I'll come back, all my shit will be full. Yes, I figured that would happen since when I was drunk earlier, I meditated to get rid of that. But No, I don't think that his mystical power is that he can open doors from the wrong side. Although maybe that's like a side effect of the mystical power. But when I first arrived in this area, he like is a conduit maybe because he suddenly had this different voice and then was talking about the prophecy, which I just got the book on. But it is a little after 9:30 now, so I am done for the evening, which is a little unfortunate because I kind of want to keep playing. But I also know that if I play until bedtime, I sleep very poorly, so I'm not gonna do it. Because I haven't like slept in 2 days, and that needs to not be a thing. All right, thanks for joining me, Soul. As always, it was a pleasure, and I do hope to see you soon. And I'm going to hold you to it because if you do not greet me with "speak quickly," I will be very disappointed. All right, thanks everybody, and I will be back Saturday for a World of Warcraft stream, and then Sunday I am continuing my Witcher saga. All right, bye.